Hello, my name is Phil Seelig. I'm an attorney and senior partner at the Seelig Law Group. Today, we will be discussing a truly special disability benefit available to a select group of state and city workers that wear uniforms and serve the public every day. Recognizing the stressful work performed by police, firefighters, court officers, correction officers, EMS, and sanitation workers, the New York State Legislature enacted a law to provide a special disability pension should any of these workers become disabled due to a disease of the heart. This legislation is referred to as the HeartBill. The HeartBill is special because if you qualify for this pension, you will receive 75% of your final average salary every year for the rest of your life. This benefit is virtually tax-free. The HeartBill was written to create the presumption that if the pension member is determined to be disabled with a disease of the heart, it is initially considered to be a consequence of the extraordinary rigors of their particular employment. Of course, the government may rebut this presumption by presenting credible medical evidence to the contrary. We can help to determine whether your heart disease and medical history qualify you for this substantial entitlement. While the legislation does not identify any particular required condition, there are two types of disease which typically qualify for the enhanced pension under the HeartBill. They are hypertensive heart disease and coronary artery disease. Hypertensive heart disease requires that the member is able to document a history of elevated blood pressure prior to the diagnosis of their resulting heart condition. Coronary artery disease is often discovered after experiencing symptoms, undergoing a stress test, or suffering a heart attack. Typical treatment for CAD is the surgical placement of stents or a coronary artery bypass operation. It should be noted that heart conditions caused by bacterial or viral infections or congenital abnormalities do not qualify for this enhanced benefit. If you believe you may be eligible, you should contact a knowledgeable attorney with experience in helping workers like you win a favorable determination. A HeartBill application must be filed with the pension system you are a member of for you to be considered for this benefit. You, your attorney, or the agency you work for may file an application. The process of getting these benefits requires an evidentiary submission. So before you file an application, it is helpful to get a legal assessment of your medical circumstance. The application process can be complicated and requires a strategic approach. Legal representation is often critical in receiving a successful outcome. Your application will be reviewed and considered as part of the decision-making process. You can expect to be evaluated by a medical board, an independent doctor, or both. Depending on your pension system, the doctor's recommendations will be presented to a board of trustees to adopt or modify the medical recommendations. Should a denial of the benefit be recommended, there are certain administrative appeals that may be pursued to overcome this initial result. If you haven't already hired an attorney beforehand, this would be a critical time to speak with one that understands the nuances of this unique area of law. Should you be awarded a lesser pension or denied altogether because the system made a final determination that you do not qualify under the HeartBill, you may commence a petition in the Supreme Court within 4 months of your being notified of such a denial. This court action is referred to as an Article 78. To learn more about the intricacies of the Article 78 process, watch the Law Matters episode, Article 78 Matters, by clicking on the link below. Thank you for joining us for this installment of Law Matters. If you've heard anything that you would like to find out more about, or more importantly, you have a legal matter that you're ready to have an experienced and winning legal team help you with, please call us at the number on your screen, and an attorney will contact you by the next business day or sooner. Remember, When winning matters most, call the Selig Law Group. The Law Matters video series is provided as a public resource by the Selig Law Group and is not legal advice, nor does it create any attorney-client relationship between the viewer and Selig Law Offices, LLC. Always consult a licensed attorney authorized to practice in your jurisdiction regarding any of your legal matters. Remember, when winning matters most, call the Selig Law Group